left, circle, tap, heel, step, cross, cross, boom. Yeah.
What?
One more time.
Hi friends, welcome to Happy Adorning. This is the place where we feature real women doing rad stuff. Today we are so excited to have Alyson Stoner with us.
Hello.
Woo! Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
So, let's talk a little bit about how you got to where you are now. I have to admit that I am a bit of a fan. The Gossip Folks video came out when I was in my...
Don't date yourself, don't date yourself, don't date yourself.
I was in college.
Okay. Nice.
And I specifically remember having a conversation with Fred, and I was like, have you seen that little girl in the new Missy video? She can dance so well. It's awesome.
Thanks. Yes, so I started dancing first. I'm from Ohio. I moved out here to LA when I was 7 and started music and acting. And it was really neat because I booked the Missy Elliott music video around the same time that I booked Cheaper by the Dozen, the film, around the same time that I booked Mike's Super Short Show and a Disney Channel series. And since then, it's been a ride. It's been a journey, 15 years now, or more, 16 years. Oh my gosh. But in a way, I feel like it's just getting started.
Which leads us into the new single that's about to come out, Woman.
Yes.
So exciting. Can you tell us a little bit about how that came about?
Yes. So Woman is my newest single, and it's finally my fingerprint. I've made songs for other projects and as characters, and I've told other people's stories, but the story of Woman was birthed when I recognized that I have something powerful to say, and living with conviction and boldness and sincerity and authenticity are precisely the kind of woman I want to be.
I can only assume that being in Los Angeles and living the life you have over the past 15 years and being in the industry, that learning that message about yourself and how you want to live your life is not easy.
No, this person left a comment on my Instagram, and to this day I've been carrying around this comment with me. No one relates to perfection, everyone relates to the struggle.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, oh, wait a second, I'm here trying to inspire other people. The biggest inspiration is, wow, she's fully human and she's still doing it.
Yes,
Not
absolutely.
She's figured it out, and I wish I could as well.
I know this wasn't that long ago, but if you could give the 15-year-old you some advice, what would it be?
Oh my gosh, I would tell my 15-year-old self to have some compassion for herself. I was so self-critical, on top of life already having so much pressure between school and peers and career, and I mean, I would just say, you are so beautiful, you are so, valuable and lovable and adorable, and just build her up and encourage her, because I think she needed to hear that. I think she was beating herself down pretty badly at 15.
I think we all need a lot of grace and compassion for ourselves on a daily basis.
Yes.
So, and especially when you're a teenager.
Yes.
What about the women in your life? Do you have a particular female that's really influenced you?
The first woman that comes to mind, her name is Julie Higgins. She runs I Pour Life organization, and she is all about dropping differences to make a difference. So I Pour Life works with homeless youth in the country, and then we teach trades and life skills and healthcare and child education to impoverished communities globally to help teach sustainability.
That's awesome.
And she's just the picturesque example of absolutely seeking someone else's best interest, loving them consistently and passionately and patiently, and recognizing that that's the most transformative power and force, not just a one-time handout, not just scolding them until they fit your mold. She's an incredible example a strong, courageous, and bold woman.
That's awesome. It's Friday night. You have no plans. You have nothing to do on Saturday. You have all the time in the world. What do you do?
Okay. I put on my fuzzy socks.
Yes.
I grab a book on mysticism or neuroscience.
Okay.
I get under my covers wearing a jacket and a scarf and probably another pair of socks because my house is so cold all the time.
Oh,
And I read.
no.
And then after I read, I probably go out alone to some kind of small club or bar and dance alone.
Nice. That's
I
awesome.
love it. I'm an introvert. So,
Any particular place that you really like to go dancing?
this is so cheesy of me, but I have to say my time in Kora, Ethiopia is the most sacred, special time because you're dancing with kids in the streets of the village of Kora or the dirt roads of the village of Kora, and you're watching them gleam.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
it's amazing.
It's my favorite place in the world.
So last question for you. We at Happy Adorning like to adorn ourselves with jewelry. In particular, do you have any piece of, I don't know, clothing, jewelry, maybe a lipstick, something that is your favorite piece of adornment?
My father and stepmother gave me this bracelet this past Christmas, and it's a simple silver bracelet with the words "I am." And the little card that it came with said, "This bracelet is powerful because whatever word that follows, I am, is what defines your reality." And so I started thinking, how many things do I say I am? How many things do I say I am not? And so I'm trying to live a life now that's, with fewer I am nots and more I ams. And that's been really empowering. And every time I look down, I can think of my family and I can think of all the possibilities.
That's really great. Well, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
I think that I would really love to know where you're at in a year from now. So if you want to come back and hang out with us, that would be fantastic and give us a little update. So definitely go and get Woman when it comes out because it's going to be awesome and I've heard it and it's fantastic.
It's so exciting.
And then follow you at
Alyson Stoner on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, and Facebook.
and YouTube.
And YouTube is the real Alyson Stoner, because no one wants a phony.
No one wants a phony.
Right, left.